Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Java interview questions. That is, can we specify void keyword before a constructor in Java? The answer is no. In Java, we cannot specify void keyword or any return type before a constructor. If we do so, that will not be treated as a constructor. That will be treated as a method, okay? So let's say you are trying to create a constructor inside a class, and if you have specified the void keyword, okay, then that is no more a constructor. It becomes a method, guys. Okay, it is a constructor only when it doesn't have return type. So constructors will not have any return type, and no, they don't return anything. So hence there is no need of mentioning void. If you try to mention, okay, if you try to mention, that is no more a constructor, that is a method. Okay, let me practically show you what happens. For that, I'll switch to the Eclipse IDE and create a new class. I'll just name this class with some name, like let's say bank. Click on finish. Once the class got created, I want to create a constructor, public. And as I told you, constructors won't have any return type. So I am not mentioning any void or some data type here as a return type, because constructors won't return anything and they don't have any return type. And the name of the constructor should match with the name of the class. So like this, and this is the starting of the constructor, this is the ending of the constructor. This is now a constructor, guys. Okay, this is what is a constructor here. Whatever you are seeing is a constructor. Okay, but the moment I add void here, it's no more a constructor. It's a method, guys. Okay, you see, this method has a constructor name. It is saying some warning message is coming saying that you want to create a constructor. You see, it looks like you are trying to create a constructor, but since you added a return type like void, a warning message is coming. Error is not coming, but a warning message from Java is coming that this method has a constructor name. You want to change it to constructor. If you say change to constructor, the void keyword will go off. Okay, now it has become a constructor. If you add void, it's treated as a method having the constructor name. That's not good, because you are getting a warning message. We should follow some practices, right? Best practices while creating the program. Though we are not getting any errors, but still, it's not a good idea to give the method name as the constructor name, because constructor will have the same name as a class name. So it has detected clearly once the moment I give the name of this thing as a class name. Java is kind of intelligent that it thought like, this is a constructor, but since we added void here, the method should not have the constructor name kind of message, warning message we are getting. Okay, so it's better. Okay, so we should not be specifying void keyword. And now you know what happens when you specify void keyword before a constructor. It's no more a constructor, it becomes a method. Okay, it won't be a constructor, it becomes a method. So with practical demonstration, I have answered this question for you. That is, can we specify void keyword before a constructor in Java? The answer is no. Constructors won't have any return type and they won't return anything. Hence, void is not allowed. If you try to specify void keyword before a constructor, it will act like a method having the constructor name. Okay, so hence void is not allowed before a constructor. Okay, should not be specified, or we generally don't specify void before a constructor when we are trying to create a constructor. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.